Okay, so this is prep week. We are getting ready to kill it on Monday, and I just wanted to hop in here quickly and give you guys a quick video of tips and what I'm looking for from you guys to have a fantastic month and get closer to our goals. So, the number one thing in this group is in order for the group to be active, for there to be support, I need you guys to post. So I've always found that the people who post in here each day, who log their workouts with a sweaty selfie or share a picture of their food, they are the ones that have the most success in the groups because they are holding themselves accountable by posting. And when we all post in the group, then the group is bigger, and there's more support for us. So, I mean, if you're posting like when you get your supper ready, snap a picture of it and post it later that night to show us what you ate. Snap a sweaty selfie after your workout and say, 21 day fix, upper fix done, or whatever that might be. Tell us how it went. And we are here to encourage you. Speaking of encouragement, post on other people's posts. So I try to get in here once a day and comment on everyone's post and give encouragement and basically be your little cheerleader. But it doesn't hurt for you to do the same. It feels good when people tell you you've done a great job. So don't be afraid to post on other people's pictures, even though you may not know them. We are just one happy community in here. Um, I have notes here. Make a monthly goal. So, yes, you have a long term goal that you want to hit. Maybe you want to lose 50 pounds. Maybe you want to lose 100 pounds. But what is your monthly goal? What is your short term goal? So, what do you want to accomplish in the next 30 days? And I want you to write that down as well. The reason being, if we only focus on long term goals, it's a journey. So I don't want you guys to get discouraged. I want you to make short-term goals and I want you to take it day by day. So say today I'm going to get up, I'm going to use my containers, I'm not going to have any cheats, and I'm going to kill it. And then when that day passes, then you're going to do the same the next day. Um, I want you, we probably are all using Beachbody On Demand in here. So what I need you to do is log on to Beachbody On Demand, go to the workout that you are doing and look at the program materials. So every workout has a nutritional plan that you need to look at. It also has a workout calendar. So you want to open up that workout calendar because your workouts are laid out a certain way. You need to, if you want, you can print out that calendar, which is awesome. Put it up on the wall where you work out and put an X on every workout that you're doing. If you're doing the 21 day fix, week 3 is doubles week. So you have 2 workouts a day if you can get them in. And don't forget about your 10-minute abs. So it's not in the workout calendar, but your 10-minute abs should be done 3 times a week when you're doing the 21 day fix. Um, when you wake up in the mornings, if you can get 2 cups of water in before you do anything else. So maybe fill a glass of water and put it on your nightstand before you go to bed that night and chug back 2 cups of water when you wake up. But my rule of thumb is I'm not allowed to have my coffee until I drink my 2 cups of water. I don't brush my teeth or anything until I drink my 2 cups of water. It will get your metabolism going. It will give you more energy in the morning. Speaking of morning, for your coffees, I don't want any cream in there and I don't want any sugar. So I want you to switch to stevia and I want you to switch to a nut milk. In my opinion, the best nut milk out there is unsweetened. It has to be unsweetened because the other ones are just packed full of sugar. Unsweetened cashew milk. It is the creamiest I have tried. Almond milk and coconut milk, but unsweetened cashew milk, the vanilla one, is like, it's perfect for coffees. Yes, it might be a little different in the beginning, guys, but trust me, stick with it. Those sugars and the cream and the sugar and the cream and everything, it all adds up. So definitely make that effort. If you want, you can add a teaspoon of coconut oil or half a teaspoon of coconut oil and blend it in a blender, and it will give you a frothy latte, which is to die for. Um, no eating 2 hours before you go to bed. So this is when we snack a lot and we go rummaging through our cupboards. So I want you guys to make a conscious effort not to eat at least 2 hours before you go to bed. You could have a tea. Sometimes what I do is I'll have a decaf coffee or make a decaf latte, or chug back some water, but really try not to eat right before you go to bed. Um, for your nutrition, if you're just starting out, I'm going to ask that you keep it simple. So, keep your meals simple. Mean make a meal plan, which we're going to work on in this group. You're going to maybe make a big batch of protein, some quinoa or brown rice, and have some veggies in the fridge. Don't try to go making casseroles and try to figure out your container counts or anything like that. Right now, to start, I would really, really like if you just kept it simple for at least the first week. Have a protein, a carb, a veggie, and just use your containers because honestly, they changed my life, and I really want you to have success and not get stressed up over food and everything. So just try to keep it simple your first week. If you need recipe ideas, hop on Pinterest. There are some really awesome recipe ideas. There's the spaghetti squash recipes are awesome. We haven't had noodles in years now because we either eat zoodles or spaghetti squash. So definitely check out Pinterest. Make a 21 day fix board in Pinterest and start pinning some recipes in there. Um, you want to follow your container count. So when you pull up your nutritional plan in the program materials, I need you to do your caloric calculation and you will see whether you fall into plan A, B, C, D, or E. I started in plan D when I started on this journey. And as I lost weight and finished a round, I would redo my caloric calculations. And a lot of times I drop down to the next bracket. But if you do your caloric calculations and it says that you should be in plan C, then I want you to be in plan C. I don't want you dropping to plan B or plan A because you think you will lose weight faster, because that is not the case. You are working out, you're eating whole foods, and those whole foods are fuel for your body. So you need to make sure you eat in the right caloric bracket. Um, if you look through your nutritional plan, if you're doing the 21 day fix, you will see there is a countdown to competition option. You are more than welcome to follow that. I definitely suggest doing one round following the regular meal plan. But if you want to step up your game, feel free to follow the countdown to competition. There is also a 3 day meal plan in your nutritional guide for you to try at the end of your program. So, the last 3 days of your program, if you really want to shred and lean out, there's also that option. Um, Quick talk about nutritional labels. So, I always use pasta sauce as an example. If you're looking for a sugar free pasta sauce, I don't mean look at the calories, fat, carbohydrates, sugar. You don't need to look for sugar at 0 grams. What I need you to look for is in the ingredients. So, because tomatoes are a fruit, there's going to be natural sugar. So, you might see your pasta sauce that it has 4 grams of sugar in it. That doesn't mean there is added sugar. So, anytime, my rule of thumb, if there's sugar in the ingredients, don't eat it. Sugar is addicting, and it's more addictive than cocaine, believe it or not. If you've watched the documentaries on Netflix about sugar, it's actually quite crazy, um, how addicting it is and how it's really changed our society. Like, if you go to the grocery store, if they were to remove everything that contains sugar, you'd only be left with 20% of the food in the store. So I'm talking yogurts. You want to be eating plain Greek yogurt. I sweeten mine with stevia and cinnamon. You don't want the fruity flavored yogurts. You really need to look at the ingredient list. If you see agave, brown rice syrup, cane sugar, whatever, there's so many different names for sugar, but if you see sugar in the ingredients, it's off the plan. Just don't eat it. If you really struggle with one particular thing in your nutrition, post in the group, say, oh my gosh, like I don't think I can go without this. And I will try to give you a healthy alternative. If you find you're getting really hungry at nighttime and you want like an after dinner snack, save one of your fruits, cut up an apple, You can microwave your apple with a little bit of stevia and cinnamon, and you can have like a nice warm apple, almost like an apple pie without the crust part. Or cut up an apple and melt some peanut butter over it with unsweetened shredded coconut and cinnamon, also delicious. So there are treats that you can eat that will hopefully take away your cravings. Your Shakeology is going to help immensely with your cravings. Not only that, it's going to give you your digestive enzymes and your probiotics that you really need to make sure your body is functioning the way it should. And the last thing, guys, is just believe in yourself, realize that you are worth it and that you can do this. Change is hard. Anytime you change anything, it's going to be hard. But I really need you guys to focus, zone in, and give it your all, especially in summer. This group is going to be so important to keep us on track. If you're having a bad day, guys, post in here because the encouragement from others is going to be what keeps you going. Write down your goals. Look at your goals every day. Look at that positive affirmation I got you guys to write down. It really is going to keep you going in the hard times. You need to realize what your why is. Why did you invest in this? Why did you invest in yourself? And when times get hard, you need to think back to that why and realize that you're doing this for a reason. Okay. So that is my video check in for today. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I really hope you're ready to kill it on Monday because it is going to be a fantastic